Hi, Danny here from GDL Automotive. Today we're going to do another one of our short films. This time we're looking at what to look for when buying a second-hand car. Okay, for the purposes of our demonstration today, we've got a Nissan Pulsar. These are actually a very good car if you're looking at buying a second-hand car. The first thing you want to do is check with the owner why they're selling the car. An honest answer is usually the most straightforward one. Okay, when inspecting the car, the best things that you want are good lighting and you want the car to be cold. Some mechanical faults can be hidden by a car that's been run for a while. The next thing you want to check is the logbooks. Have a look through the service history. If it's all been filled out with the same coloured pen, it tends to be a giveaway that it was all filled out in one go. Having said that, if a car doesn't have a logbook, that's not necessarily a reason not to buy it. The condition of a car is normally a giveaway. If the exterior and interior of the car have been well maintained, then your Klingon morphing device will probably be okay as well. Okay, the next thing to check is what we call colour and alignment. This is to check that a car hasn't been in a collision and badly repaired. This one has, I repaired it myself. So let me show you what we're talking about. The first one is the alignment. Things like this is actually with the bonnet closed. That is not good. So you want to check up here and compare this gap with the other side, things like that. Also colour-wise, this is a second-hand bonnet from a wrecking yard. This is the original panel. You can very obviously see the two different colours there. Next, you check the tyres. The main thing you're looking for here is even wear. Worn-out tyres aren't a huge problem, but tyres that are wearing unevenly usually means there's a suspension or wheel alignment issue. Something to look out for, but not a huge concern. If you see any of this with pink, green, white or yellow are the most common colours, it means it's a part that's been purchased from a wrecking yard. The next thing we recommend checking is oil, mainly oil leaks. So underneath the car and in the engine bay, you want to make sure that you haven't got black ooze everywhere. When checking the oil level, obviously you want to make sure there's oil in it, but the main thing you should look for is this brown staining on the dipstick is usually a sign that a car hasn't been regularly serviced. Be aware, however, that it's not hard to run a wire brush over this and get rid of those stains. Finally, you want to take the car for a test drive. Try and drive it on as many surfaces as possible. Try and avoid the footpath. If it's making any funny noises, pulling left or right, if it doesn't feel right, then it's probably not right. Finally, if it has ticked all the previous boxes, I recommend getting your car checked by a mechanic. This should cost you anywhere from $50 to $100, but it's well worth it for the peace of mind. This is a Klingon morphing device.